Stampin Gaynor again, video number 2. I'm only making a shadow box card. You're going to need 2 pieces of card, cut the same size, and I've added a bit of designer series paper in the back of mine. You don't have to, but I thought I'd jazz it up a bit, and I'm into this new pop of pink. This is the one I've just done. How sweet. And I've just burst my Winker Stella everywhere. I've added it to my butterflies, and thank you so very much. And it stands up like that. It's so quick and simple, and you're going to crack on and do it now in front of you. Both pieces are cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. I'm going to fetch you my Simply score, and you're going to score it 1/2 inch and 1 inch. And swap it round. I'm sorry for rushing, but it's like 10 to 10 at night, and I wanted to get 2 videos in. Again, 1/2 inch and 1 inch. I'm not going to fold these like I did last time. You can do exactly the same on your Mellow Mambo. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. 1/2 inch, 1 inch. Turn it round. 1/2 inch, 1 inch. I've just made 2, but put the front on one of them wrong, so I couldn't show that one. That was a massive boo-boo. But I'm going to do this one right. I'm going to fetch in my big shot, because we need to cut the circle at the centre. Oh, that's my glimmer paper. It's covered in bits. You're basically going to pop this, and you're going to. I'm using the 2 largest circles. One is for the hole in the centre, making sure it's even either side and top and bottom. And I'm going to cut that out. You can save these bits as well. They come for another project. I've got bits all over my, there's our circle, keep that for later, and you know that's the right side because it's the one with the groove, so I'm going to set that to one side. Whoops. Let's back in my glimmer paper, and I'm going to layer these 2 together. I'm going to try and get in this corner so I don't waste any paper. Layer the 2. This one's only going to be a thin, because these are the 2 biggest circles I've got. So, and that's just going to put a lovely edge around this circle on the front of the card. I used white on the first one and then silver on the one you've just seen, but I put the front on wrong, so I'm going back to the white. There's our lovely circle. I'll pop that onto one side for another project. Put my rings back. Take this away from here for now. There's bits everywhere. And I've used the Pop of Pink Designer Series paper as well. I'm going to fetch that in. I'm going to glue that down. You will find all the dimensions on my blog and the Shop Now button. And I would really appreciate a thumbs up, a share and a subscribe if you enjoy watching my video. I'm sorry they're rushed tonight. Smooth out my hair. And I want my little triangles facing up. So pop this nice little 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Cool. Now I can fold these up and down. You're just going to make it look like a book. So that's the inside of the card. I am always my scrap of Whisper White now. I'm just going to stack my sentiment, which says thank you so very much. You could give these out as thank you cards, obviously. I'm going to cut that out with the 2-inch circle punch. Oh, I'm going to do that a bit better actually. A bit too juicy, this pad. Oh yes, loads better. I'm not going to close my ink pad because we're going to be using that again in a minute. Grab my 2-inch circle punch. Probably need to chop some of that off now. There we go, pop that to one side. That's so cute. Grab a dimensioner. And I'm going to stick one on. And this is the front of my card. I'm only going to lay it down just as a rough guess where the centre of my card is going to be. I'm going to pop that in there. How cute. Right, I'm using the Blooms and Wishes. No, I'm not. I'm using Flourishing stamps there. I'm just going to randomly stamp my flower all the way around. How cute. Perhaps I should have done this before I scored, but no one's going to see them. They're going to be on the score line, so. It's just that I folded them earlier on the other one, and but once these are folded now, you won't see these score lines. But it's just tone on tone, just to brighten the card up. Fill in all the gaps. How cute. I'm sorry for rushing, ladies and gents, but you know I've been poorly. I've lost, oh there it is. My back's been playing up, so I really want to be finished by 10 so I can have a sit down and relax. I did have a gorgeous hot bath earlier and I don't want to sit out here too long just in case I push my luck again. I'm just sticking that on with a bit of Tombow. I can find my tweezers. I've got all the rubbish around me. Look how sweet. It's lovely with the white. And I like the silver as well. Any of the glimmer paper look nice. Just gives it that look. Just gives it a polished finish. And you've got movability with the Tombow. How sweet is that? So right now we need to fold this one is that way, fold down and back on itself, and the same this side, down and back on itself. Yes, that's right. So our card is going to sit like this when it's closed. How scrumptious is that? Look how cute that is. And you get to see the designer stage paper and your sentiment. So now we need some tearing tape, just because we don't want this popping apart. Trim the end up, make it level. Just one strip down the very edges. Well, it's pretty straight for me. Yeah. I'm going to use my bone folder because I find you've got to try and take this off without adhering it right down. Tape wants to come off as well. Get these out of the way. So do one side at a time. Look at that, and it's non-static. Yay. Right, remember which way your sentiment is lying. I'm going to line these edge to edge. Don't want to be seeing oh, look at that, perfect. Perfect, you can't see any white, you can't see any pink. Lovely jubbly. Again, we're going to remove our tape. And we're going to edge this up. You don't want to be laying it flat, you just want to make sure it sits perfect. Sorry if I'm pulling this away. It's just that I'm trying to line this one up as best as I did the other. Oh, no, that's okay. Tiniest little trim, but I don't think you can see that. I just bend these now backwards and forth to reinforce. And again, this side. This gives you the square box. And there's, oh God, that is so cute. And it was upside down. It's soon rectified. I'm going to take my white gel pen and I'm just going to fill the centres of my flowers in where you can see them. Just gives it a little bit of a highlight. And I need a scrap piece of Melon Mambo. Again, I'm going to fetch in my elegant butterfly punch. And I want 2 of these. Put that to one side. And I'm not even going to stamp. I'm just going to use my gel pen. And I'm going to follow that lovely line there. And that one there. And then add 3 dots to the centre of my butterfly. And again, how sweet. And then this bottom bit I'm just going to flick. Oh, sweet. You can do whatever you want. You can add a stamp on tone if you want. Give that 2 minutes to dry. Just something else totally different than just putting rhinestones and pearls on all the time. Jazz it up yourself. Right, I'm going to cut one of our... Oh, I've got 2 ends there actually. Lovely. I'm going to add a touch. Only to the one wing. Because we're going to be having these floating off the side of the card. And again, another half a dimensional. And again, just a one wing. And I bet, yes, I have added to the wrong wing. Opposites. And I'm going to pop this on here. Now I'm going to I filled my cartridge on my Winker Stella. So it's pretty full and juicy. My alarm's just gone off. It is 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna swiftly finish this one. But I think it's pretty simple and quite straightforward. It's literally 2 pieces of paper the same size, 2 lots of score lines done on the same card, fix it. It was my my idea to add the DSP on the inside if you want to leave it plain and perhaps a bigger sentiment. Can you see that sparkle on there? That is just so cute. Well, there's my card. There's the one I did off camera. Perfect kiss. And they do lie flat for you to post in a card and then pop back up again. So you can post these flat and then your recipient can pop them back up. Well, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, share and subscribe. Until next time, go to my blog. Bye. Right.